Hi, this is Doug and Cindy with Help Me Help Mama 5cast today. Thanks for joining in. We're going to talk just a minute today about assessments and two different types. We're going to talk about family assessments and professional assessments. And these are things that you would do to determine, to nail down a little bit, does mom need help? Where does she need help specifically? And is this for real, or is this my imagination? So let's start with family assessments. What's that?
Family assessment is where you look at the things that mom has traditionally done, like the instrumental activities of daily living.
And what is that?
And they are, is she cleaning the house? Is she maintaining the house? Is she shopping? Does she shop for food? Does she buy the food, bring it home, and prepare it? Is she shopping for clothes and personal needs without getting a lot of extra things, just what she needs? Communication management. Can she use a cell phone? Can she use a computer? Can she Skype with you? Can she manage her finances? Can she and does she manage her medications? Those are the instrumental activities of daily living. Now, the activities of daily living, when it gets to this point, if she needs assistance with two or more of these, you definitely need to have someone with her, or she needs to be in a place where she can get these. Toilet, can she toilet by herself? Can she transfer? Get up out of this chair, move to the next chair, get up out of that chair, go take a shower, get out of the shower, come back, sit down. That was transfer. And bathe. Dress. Can she pick out what she needs to wear? Can she put it on in the right order and in the right front in the front
Front in the front and back in the back.
Back in the back, in the zipper for the pants. If it's supposed to be in the front, is it in the front or on the side? Can she do her hair, brush her teeth? Can she walk? Even if she needs to use a little walker or a cane or some type of assistive device, can she feed herself? Literally get the food from the dish to her mouth.
So all of these that Cindy was talking about are things that you, the family member, would pay attention to. And why is it important that a family member do it? Like if you're one of the kids or you're the spouse, because you know them. If you're one of the kids, you've known your mom for how long? Pretty much your whole life since you were born. And you know how she does things, and you know how she acts, and you can see the differences. And these IADLs, that's why that's important. It's not whether she is the best cook in the world or the best housekeeper in the world, but how's she doing it now versus how did she do it 6 months ago or a year ago.
And there are different assessments that we encourage you to do at different stages of the journey stop. So if she's just beginning to have some issues, specific type of assessment as opposed to later on, because there are different points that you need to pay specific attention to, specific tasks that she can and can't do. And the assessment of the house. We were talking to someone yesterday that got up out of bed, hit a piece of furniture, and got a gash.
Hit a sharp corner on the table.
And that's like, okay, you have to do a safety assessment of the house.
And and the thing about the family doing all of this, they know mom, they know her environment, they know the house, but as you're going through all of these things that Cindy mentioned, make notes, and hopefully 2 or 3 of your siblings or the whole family can get together, make notes, and when you get to see the doctor, then talk to the doctor about this. If you have noticed changes, hey, we noticed mom, we talked about it and we did our own little assessment, and we determined mom is not able to, do whatever. She's having trouble toileting, or she's having trouble, she can't remember to take her meds, or she's having trouble walking.
Right. Do your assessment, take that assessment with you to the doctor, so that when the doctor does his, you can say, well, she needs this. I've noticed she needs this much type of care, assistance, or supervision with these different activities.
And so these are two. These are family assessment, professional medical assessment, and they're both very important. the professional medical assessment, obviously the doctor runs medical tests, maybe a lab work, blood work, all sort of tests, and the doctor comes up with information that you, the family, could not come up with. So this is crucially important, needs to be done as soon as possible, hopefully on a regular basis, but particularly if you see any changes, get mom or dad to a specialist if possible. If the appointment with a specialist, the geriatric physician or whoever, is like a year down the road or 6 months down the road, may want to get her in quicker to her primary care physician and get an assessment and have the physician look at mom. But the physician may be in there with mom for what, 5 minutes? And so the physician can see the test, the results of the blood work and all of that, but he don't know your mom. And so that's where you come in with a family assessment, and you've got some information so you can bring it to the attention of the physician saying, mom is having trouble doing this or that. Can you help us with that, or what do you suggest? And sometimes if she needs something, like she needs therapy at home or something, the doctor can prescribe this and get some help to help mom at home.
And the things that you notice she's having issues with may be an indication to the physician of some illness that she may have. So there's a lot that you can do. Use the assessment, take it with you to the doctor's office when he does an assessment. So
family assessments, professional assessments, two big areas.
If
you see your loved one declining, we'll do both. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you again on the next video.